Thursday's all-new episode of Steven Universe was called Message Received, and it picks up pretty much exactly where the last one left off. Steven is suspicious of what Peridot took from the Diamond Fortress and decides to confront her head-on about it. Turns out the device that she pilfered was a communicator, a direct link to the diamonds no less, and even after coming so far and learning so much, singing a song even, Peridot was still planning to sell out the crystal gems. Why? Well, because even after all she's been through, she still sees herself as just another Peridot, one of many whose worth can only be achieved in service to her diamond. It's tragic, really. This understandably crushes Steven. He's not used to having his good nature taken advantage of like this. The animators really seem to have a lot of fun drawing betrayed Steven. It's a funny look for him, to be sure. It's a very mature and adult lesson that's being taught right here, right now, how despite how hard you try, in the end, you can only help somebody so much, and in the end, they need to help themselves. When Peridot finally manages to escape with the help of her robot she built a couple episodes back, the crystal gems are in turn forced to hunt her down and make sure that she cannot contact the diamond. This leads to probably one of my favorite lines of Steven cursing why on earth he ever asked Peridot to build a robot in the first place. Heck, while we're on the subject, Amethyst in a pinch turns out that she can just transform into a helicopter whenever she wants. That's a pretty useful skill. And so that leads us to the big moment for Message Received. We get our first good look at Yellow Diamond, here voiced by two-time Grammy Award winner Patti LuPone, who you may remember from her roles on 30 Rock or even American Horror Story. This is her first voice acting gig, and I gotta say, she does a pretty damn good job affecting a cold alienness. You gotta remember, Yellow Diamond has been built up all throughout Season 2 as the big bad, and yet when we finally do make contact with her, it's made clear that she has her fingers in so many different pies. Earth is a tiny concern. That is, of course, until she's reminded Earth was the planet with the whole successful rebellion thing. And do you know what else Yellow Diamond doesn't seem to care very much about? Peridot. To her, she's just another one of many Peridots and a failure to boot. In her defining moment of truth, Peridot actually goes out of her way to try and persuade her master into sparing the Earth, and when it doesn't work, she snaps on her, much to the Diamond's rage. Well, it may have taken a while, but Peridot finally now knows what the crystal gems are all about, what Rose rebelled for. To be more than just a part of a collective, to be an individual, to fight for a cause, or as the theme song says, she now understands Earth's beauty and worth. The episode even ends with Steven bestowing upon Peridot the title of Crystal Gem officially. And hey, if you ask me, she's doing pretty good for her first outing. I mean, isn't it just so very Earthling to want to tell your boss to get bent? Message Received was a powerhouse of an episode, an emotional roller coaster that turns Peridot back to the dark side, only to, and believably, have her turn yet again back to the light. It's truly amazing how much characterization they can pack into just 11 minutes, or how much you end up caring about these crazy, strange alien creatures. I give this one a much deserved 9 out of 10, and I'm really excited to see where the show is going to go from here with its final episode of the week. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll feel like checking out some more videos I have on offer here at Cape Joel.